North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un upped the ante in Asia this past year by test-firing missile after missile after missile. Over 60 of them. One flew over Japan and set the warning sirens wailing. So what will Kim do for an encore in 2023? Satellite pictures suggest he's planning a nuclear test to expand his already fearsome military machine.
There is a considered opinion that they're continuing the development of miniaturized nuclear devices, nuclear warheads.
Joe Bermudez is an analyst with the Center for Strategic and International Studies.
What's the end game here?
Survival of the Kim regime and the survival of North Korea. And in that order, I would say.
For help in reining in North Korea, Joe Biden appealed to China's President Xi Jinping when they met in Bali in November. Xi made no promises, but America's president signaled that the meeting had dialed down U.S.-China hostilities.
We're going to compete vigorously, but I'm not looking for conflict. I'm looking to manage this competition responsibly.
In the new year, Secretary of State Antony Blinken will visit China for more talks that will focus in part on Taiwan. America's short-term goal is to dissuade Beijing from invading the island it claims as its own. But it's China's long-term goals to wield a lot more power clear across the region that has its neighbors, America's allies, worried. Joint military exercises between American, Japanese, and South Korean forces will continue in 2023, and the arsenal is only going to grow. Japan's Prime Minister Fumio Kishida just announced the country's biggest military buildup since World War II. As for China, it's already at war against COVID-19, which exploded at the end of the year after the government abruptly ended mass testing and mandatory quarantines. Now, much from its own stability to the world's supply chains rests on how well it treats the sick and speed vaccinates the elderly. As 2023 dawns, it's just too early to tell.